Exactly 2 years ago, I took on the challenge to transform my life. I was a very insecure kid and it was time to make a change. 2 years later, I've made that change and now I'm ready for the next challenge. Today is day 1 and I've set myself 3 challenges to get done by the end of the 30 days. The first one, the L sit. Oh, now I'm almost there. I just need a bit of strengthening core and a bit of my arms to be a bit strengthened. I've said that about 3 times and I'll be there. So I want to perfect that. Bollocks! Oh, the handstand. Now, first of all, it's probably better to get rid of these. I want to perfect a handstand hold. I want to be able to do them nicely for at least 10 seconds. Right, the next one is the elbow lever. Now, I'd love to get this movement, but it's proper hard. I need to strengthen my shoulders. I'm used to going to the gym. I'm quite heavy, so it's not the easiest thing to balance myself. I'm almost 88 kilograms. I feel like we're genuinely a bit closer than I ever thought I'd be on the first day. They're the 3 ones I want to perfect. How hard can it be? Now, as we're very aware, if you've been to the gym, you genuinely realise how hard these calisthenic exercises are. I've almost been going for 2 years to the gym, and I'm always training to hypertrophy, whatever the word is, at the gym, always just looking to do weight training. But I never do body training. Whenever I do pull-ups, I actually realise how much work I need to do on the basic exercises, and that's what they're saying calisthenics is all about. We've got a flat ground here. Let's see how many push-ups we can do. All of my bones are clicking. It's keeping that form right that's a problem. Oh, I haven't got a clue how many that was. The hardest thing is generally getting this form right. And this is what I mean. I can barbell bench 100 kilograms. I can incline bench press like 35 kilograms, 36 kilograms each arm. Yet I can only do like 20 to 30 push-ups. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I want the real strength, the superhuman strength of doing things that nobody can do, like these push-up, like these handstand push-ups and stuff. I think it's the coolest thing. I think it's time to head to the gym now. We're gonna get in a session, a proper first ever calisthenics session. Doing exercises that I hardly do, but I'm really excited to actually do this and give it a go and switch things up a bit. Let's go gym. Right, we're at the gym. We're starting off with just some push-up variations. We're gonna do just normal push-ups, shoulder, like pike push-ups and tricep push-ups. So let's see how it goes. The form on those pike push-ups are the weirdest thing. I've never ever felt anything like that. It feels so wrong. Right, the next exercise we're doing is dips. Now I do these quite a lot in my session anyway, so I'll be interested to see what my max is because it should be relatively good. Sorry for the weird angle, but 14 dips. It's not bad. I can see us improving a lot though. I want to keep doing this. It feels so good on like my triceps and chest. Right, it's now pull-ups time. Let's see how many assisted pull-ups I'm going to do. I love a good assisted pull-up. Oh my god, I hate doing them on my own mid-session. Oh, we got a good 10, 12 pull-ups assisted, so midway through a session doing pull-ups isn't the one, but we're going to see how many we can do on his own. I don't expect it to be much because I'm knackered and I'm 90 kilograms. I need to lose some weight. So next one, we're going to be doing handstands in the gym. I've never done a handstand in the gym before. It's just the weirdest thing to me. I don't know why this is so weird, but we're going to try some handstands on the wall. get some progression for our handstands. This just feels so weird to do in the gym, but let's see what we can do. Oh, this is so weird. Hello. At the minute, I just really need to get used to just being upside down and just holding it. I'm not trying to rush into getting into it straight away. Right, we've just got back from the gym. I finished off with a bit of leg raises after doing some handstand practice, and yeah, my overall thoughts on that calisthenics session was good. The thing I learnt was I'm too heavy, I need to cut down, and I need to improve my body weight exercises. How they're not that good, I don't know. That felt way harder than just a normal weightlifting session. Hello and welcome to day 2 of my calisthenics journey. Now, earlier today, I got in a workout where, again, I focused on the basic exercises, and I basically tried to master the exercises by doing negatives. So for example, for a pull-up, you pull yourself up like you normally would and slowly come down where you're controlling that weight and controlling the muscle. It's a great way of overloading the exercise and gaining proper calisthenics strength. So this morning's workout was pretty much the same as day 1's workout. Sometimes I throw in a couple extra little moves if I want to have a little bit more fun. I just got the frog stand. Oh my days. I'm so happy. I got that for like a good 20-second hold. Finally. And now, as I've got a bit of time, I thought it'd be fun to whip out the camera and train the skills that I want to learn. So starting with the handstand, we got a nice wall. We're gonna do maybe 30-second holds, 3 sets. My main focus wants to be on literally just holding this handstand hold for as long as possible upside down. Because the problem is, I feel like sometimes I rush into trying to bounce off the wall real quick when actually I struggle with holding myself up for a long time. Another thing that I learned, which somebody actually told me, so thank you very much for the comment, is to do handstands facing this way. Apparently I should be doing this, but that feels horrible. I hate this. What? Well, apparently it gets me used to, I don't know, rather than falling backwards, I've got to... Now already the last 2 days it's been pretty intense doing quite a lot of calisthenics training, so I'm going to take it relatively slow for the last part of today, which we're just going to practice some ab stuff, which is pretty much trying to hold the L sit a couple times for as long as possible, or even holding it out like this, just so we can build our strength here. But to be honest, I don't think our strength here is a massive issue, because if I go like this, I can hold this for quite a long time. When I try to get my legs out, I struggle. I can do it, but I do struggle. I can do this, I can, you know, do this, kind of. That's a good progression, actually. Tucked leg raises, yeah. Yeah, okay, that's probably the progression, because that felt mad in my core. Just learning to hold it. Oh my God, my core's so weak. I'm going to do a bit more of that, and I'll see you guys on day 3. Hello and welcome to day 3. I thought I'd do a quick check-in. I've been to the gym this morning, but I just did legs and core, having a little bit of rest from upper body, but I am going to try and check in on my exercises that I want to do. L-sit. I've been training my core, so I'm expecting some good stuff here. Okay, I'm taking that. Oh wow, I don't know how right that actually was. Hang on a minute. Seriously good progression here.
Hello, you joined me at a hotel gym, a bit of a change of scenery. We've got the whole gym to ourselves. Well, whole gym, it's not massive, but we are in a hotel gym. I'm here for a little work trip. We're gonna still get a session in. This is a fantastic excuse for me to actually get in some pull-ups and focus on simple body movements for calisthenics. It's absolutely perfect. So let's start off with a little bit of pull-ups. No music in here is so weird. There is nothing and it's boiling hot. 11 pull-ups already. It's a 2 pull-up progression from day 1. So already in 3 days, progressed 2 pull-ups. For some people that might not be too much. I'm 90 kilograms. I'm trying to lose some weight. Let's do a couple more sets of these until we feel a bit better. Right, 3 sets of pull-ups done. Feeling good. Feeling definitely a little bit of progress, but I hate pull-ups so much. Time to do a little bit of push-ups now. See what we can kind of do. Our best last time, I think on day 1 was like 27. So I'd like to see if we progress a little bit more. I'm a bit tired after this pull-up, so we'll see. But hopefully we can progress. I really want to focus on just getting them right. Then we're going to try a couple variations of push-ups. For now, let's just bust out some push-ups. Really focused on doing proper push-ups, so a bit more slow and controlled. I'm taking that. I meant 30 plus. It's definitely feeling like a good exercise to do. I definitely want to keep overloading on it. Just keep trying to get more and more and more. But 31, 32 compared to day 1, which was 27. Not even 27, 26 and a half. I'm taking it. Very good progression. We're going to try some little variations now to switch it up a bit. Starting with the pike push-up, because I really need to get that right properly and get the form right, because that's not the easiest exercise. Now, my biggest problem with the pike push-up at the moment is I don't actually know if I'm 100% doing it right. So if you guys could comment down below, give me any tips, that would be really appreciated. I'm feeling it a lot in my triceps, a little bit of shoulders as well. I know it's a shoulder, like a main shoulder exercise, but we're definitely progressing, doing 8 reps a lot more compared to 4, which I could do at the start, which is really, really good. I've just watched that clip back and I don't like it. I can tell already my legs are too far apart. I need to close them up a little bit. Obviously, I'm still progressing. But if I could do like 8 reps, and it doesn't really look too much, like there's not too much power on my shoulders, which I want there to be. So I'm gonna try and keep more of like a vertical upwards type of feel. Kind of like that more, but I feel like it's gonna be a lot harder. Okay, a lot harder. A bloody lot harder. Yeah. Okay, we'll stick to what we know. Right, 3 sets of pull-ups, 3 sets, almost 4 sets of push-ups. We'll say about 4 sets. The next thing we're going to do is some leg raises. Now, obviously, we're working towards the L sit, which means core needs to be a little bit better. So we're going to try some leg raises. I've actually never done these before. What I like about calisthenics, I'm doing so many exercises I've never done before. Gives me an excuse to train my core a little bit. And we're just going to try and focus on holding at the top. Wow. I could probably hold the L sit now, you know. I could probably hold the L sit. Is there anything I can try it on? It's probably a terrible idea, but while I got the gym to myself, I might as well try on here. I don't think this is a good idea at all. Pray to God. It's not stable enough. Maybe something a little bit more stable. As the gym is literally completely empty, socks are coming off. Because we're going to do some mat work. I thought, do you know what? I hate doing handstands at a commercial gym. So let's just do some handstands here while no one's here and see what we can do. I haven't seen the progression in a while. Let's just give it a go, really. I'm not going to do it with any support. I'm literally just going to practice just properly trying it because I don't do that enough. Let's see where we get. Oh, that wasn't that bad. I kind of thought it would be worse than that. For the first one. Oh my. I take everything back. I've never done this before. Like properly held a handstand. And I'm actually holding myself up. I'm moving about. I know it's not the cleanest, but it's not bad. Oh, I'm in awe.
Oh my God. I've never done this. I've never been this consistent with a handstand hold. Ah, bollocks. Seven days ago, we could only do 26.5 push-ups, and they were proper push-ups. So this time I'm going to make sure I keep the same technique, do proper push-ups, and see what we can do. Let's aim for 31. We're taking 30 on that one. 29.5, 30, so it's only 3 more, but it's decent progress. Right, pull-ups now. Last time we could do 9 on day 1. 9. I think I've got maybe 11 or 12. Let's see what we got. 10.5. Almost 11. Got to take 10.5, unfortunately, because that was not a last pull-up. It was not a pull-up. Right, next up we've got dips. On day 1 I did 14, which is pretty flipping good for day 1. I'm interested to see what we're going to do here. Day 7, let's see how many we can do. Holy crap, day 7, I did not expect it to be easy as that. Those dips were flying. Like, I've never felt that easy in my life. I've been really pumping them a lot. They are unreal at the moment. 18 dips. Now it's time to get home and do some movements. We're going to start off by doing the L-sit. Now, day 1, it was a big struggle. I could hardly even stretch my legs and hold an L-sit for 1 or 2 seconds. Now, we've had some good improvement. You ready? Look at that. Look at that. A good 5-6 second hold. Still not perfect. I'm going to show you a different angle. Oh, proper good. Properly straighten the legs. It's crazy to see, like, even a couple weeks ago when I tried these exercises for the first time ever, before actually properly training calisthenics, I could hardly even do a straight leg. So I'm super happy about that. Now the next one is the elbow lever, which I'll happily admit that I have been struggling with. I haven't had a massive success, and I haven't really been properly training it too much over the last 7 days, but I have just wanted to try and strengthen up, and I'm going to see whether I can actually do a better one. I got there a little bit of progress in day 3 or day 2, but other than that, I don't know. I think this one's still going to take a little bit of time. At all. Hang on a minute. Was that it? Was that it? Holding it's the problem. Well, actually, the biggest problem is my hands slip. As long as I think I've got a good grip, I'm pretty good at holding it, to be honest. Now, the elbow lever is definitely something which I know needs work, and it's going to take more than 7 days. I cannot expect to be able to master these in like 7 days, so that's going to need a bit more practice. Maybe I need to do a couple of days where I really focus on the technique and get that right. But for the next one, we're going to try the handstand. I want to go outside. I'm going to show you how far we've got. This is what it looked like on day 1. And today we're back in the same park practicing that handstand. Let's see how much we can do. I'm hoping for a 4-5 second consecutive holds. Two, 3 goes in, and we've already held probably better than we've ever held before in a handstand. That's really good. Really good. That might be the best one we've ever done. Within a week, I've probably improved my hold by maybe 2-3 seconds, which might not seem like too much, but from starting from 0 in 1 week, that's not bad. Now, one thing I do need to improve on, I know I need to improve on, is the stabilization. I'm moving my hands a little bit, and I managed to keep myself up a lot more, but I'm still pretty unbalanced, so let's try to focus on that. Nice. Right, that is day 7 complete. I'm going to leave the training there for today. We've made some great progress from day 1. I'm super happy. Even though it's a couple numbers, I just know those numbers are going to keep going up and up each week if I'm consecutive. Consecutive, consistent. Hello and welcome to day 3, week 2 of our calisthenics journey. Today we're out with the parallettes. I thought, you know what, today we're going to try something new. We're going to go outside for once and we're going to try some handstands with the parallettes because I've started getting a lot better at doing handstand holds on the ground. I want to see how hard it's going to be with parallettes because that's a massive goal of mine. Let's give it a go. This brings like scariness to a handstand to another level. Oh wow, that feels amazing. The most amazing thing with these parallettes is failing is really easy with a handstand, but also controlling it. And controlling the handstand when you're up in the air is way easier on parallettes. Nice. Now handstands for me has been one of the biggest goals so far in calisthenics because I've always wanted to do one. And looking back to where I was on day 1, I've already made some serious progress. Now because last week was like the first time I ever did calisthenics, all I did was focusing on mastering the basics, pull-ups, dips and push-ups, and strengthening my core as well because that's vital for calisthenics. However, this week I want to get outside and I want to actually do the exercises that are going to give me these skills like the handstand hold, elbow lever, so I can progress in my calisthenics journey. Yes, that was my best handstand hold ever. That was really, really good. I'm actually feeling myself moving my hands in the parallettes, which is exactly what I want. So day 1 and 2 have been spent focusing on getting that handstand hold in the gym. For example, doing pike push-ups, loads of different variations of push-ups, dips, and loads of other skills that are going to help me unlock this handstand hold. So for this week, I'm excited to have a little mix of doing gym-based stuff, which is going to be about 3 times a week, and then skill-based stuff, which is going to be more at home and outside, actually training these skills another 3 days. So in total, it'll be 6 days of working out. And today we're on day 3 and I'm already knackered. What a session. I'm knackered. I'm done. I'm so happy with this progress. I'm so happy with the progress. Oh my God, we just got to keep practicing this and we're going to get it. Right, hello and welcome to day 5 of week 2. Now today's focus, we are inside because unfortunately it's raining and UK weather is horrible. We're inside and we're training elbow lever. Maybe a bit of handstands later on, but the 2 skills that I really want to do before I move on, obviously, to the more impressive tricks is the elbow lever and the handstand hold. Now, I've heard a lot about the elbow lever being everything but just about technique. Let me just try one and show you. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. No. I need to watch this back. Shut the hell up. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I'm still a little bit like that, but overall progression-wise, it's better than day 1. It's not bad. It's not bad. That was better. I'm actually so hyped I'm actually getting this. I was nowhere near not that long ago. I need to find some sort of progression that I can do to kind of get me to this elbow level because right now, I'm just getting more and more tired trying to hold myself up when it's not working. Okay, right, I've just come across a TikTok that say the first progression is a tucked or bent leg, which actually kind of makes a bit of sense. That was kind of it, right? I don't think that was it. I don't think that was it. Ah! Ah! Okay, so in progression 2 is straddle. Now, even though I didn't do progression 1 very well, I actually think this might be genuinely easier. Just keeping my legs far out. So like this. Oh yeah. Let's give it a go. Oh my God. Ow. Why is it that I find straight-legged actually a lot easier? I find that so much easier. I've definitely got a lot of work to do on this one. Right, we're giving elbow lever a little bit of a rest because we've definitely still got some work to do on that one. Any tips, do let me know. I might do a bit of research a little bit later, but for now we're going to try indoor handstands. How this is going to go, I don't know. Nice. It's definitely good progress from week 1, but it's just not enough yet. The handstand hold is great, elbow lever, just needs a little bit more work. We're going to hit the gym the next couple days and just really try and nail this down. And day 7 should be exciting. Hopefully, we should have these nailed. Hello! It is finally the end of the week. It is day 7, week 2, and it's time to see where I'm at with progress. It's been a very interesting week, a tough week, a lot of things learned, and I've progressed massively. I'm super excited. We've really spent the last week working on elbow lever, so we're going to see where we're at with that. Ready? Ah! For some reason, I'm not happy with that elbow lever. I don't know why I'm literally like a speed bump again. I can't get myself straight. That's what I need to focus on. Getting straight. Like this, that's better. Ah! Problem is, when I try and be straight, I can't keep my hands in. Because like my arms are too long to fit here. Now my handstand is obviously looking a lot better yesterday. As you saw, I did my best one yet. 8-second hold. Super hyped with that. I haven't done L-sit in a while, so it'll be interesting to give that a little go. Feels super comfortable. No, it doesn't. I definitely think with a little bit more work, maybe a month in, we're going to be able to do L-sit to handstand. Once I perfect that handstand, I really reckon we're going to be able to go from here to up there. Right now, it's not that bad. I just can't push myself up fully. So a bit more work on the arms and I'm gonna be flying. I'm stuck. Right, hello, good morning. Welcome to day 2, week 3. We have got up nice and early to head to the gym. And as I said, I'm changing a little bit about my workouts. So the last 2 weeks, I've pretty much been following the workouts of go in and do pull-ups, dips, push-ups, and work abs as well. It's pretty much been 4 times a week doing the exact same thing. Now that's been absolutely great. The last 2 weeks, because I haven't really been doing those exercises a lot, I've been able to progress massively and I've seen great results as well because of it. I've been improving really, really strongly. But the problem is, because I've been doing the same exercises like 4-5 times a week, my whole body is knackered. Like, I'm so sore, then I'm going again and working chest, or I need to split it up in some way. So as I said, today I'm going to do a pull day. Tomorrow I'm going to do a push day. So, you know, today's going to be more about the pull-ups, the chin-ups, things like that. Tomorrow's going to be more about the push-ups, the dips. Do you know what I'm saying? So I kind of get the best of working back and biceps, for example, today, and maybe a bit of core as well. And then tomorrow I can do a bit of chest and shoulders, triceps. So at least I'm not absolutely knackered, which I have been, which is why I think I have been struggling a little bit with the recovery, because I've always felt really, really knackered very quickly with calisthenics, because it's all body weight, which is great, but it's absolutely knackering. You know, you can't just lower your weight a little bit if you're feeling a bit tired. With body weight, you just can't. So anyway, that's going to be the plan for the next 2 days. We're going to see how it goes, whether I like it, whether I don't. I think I will like it a lot more. We'll see. And yeah, after that, I think the plan is let's focus on skills.
Now already comparing week 1's elbow lever to week 3's elbow lever, the progression is ridiculous. I am now being able to control the elbow lever a lot more, hold it for a lot longer, and also be a lot more straight, whereas before I used to look like a flipping speed bump. I definitely think with a little bit more work, maybe a month in, we're going to be able to do L-sit to handstand. Once I perfect that handstand, I really reckon we're going to be able to go from here to up there. Right now, it's not that bad. I just can't push myself up fully. I just need to make sure I'm overloading my exercises. A weighted belt is going to be incorporated very soon, which I'm very excited for. If you have any tips, do let me know. I do want to start mixing weightlifting with a bit more calisthenics, because recently all I've been doing is calisthenics, and I want to make sure I don't lose that isolated muscles that might not get used as much. For example, biceps. I don't want to lose that. I want to keep my strength good, but so far it's been incredible for things like my chest, my back, my triceps. I've been feeling really, really great. Hello, I thought I'd do a quick video. It is day 4, I believe. I just wanted to do a quick video update on week 4 because I know I haven't filmed too much. I was going to wait until right at the end of week 4 and let's compare and look at the results. But I want to actually talk about how I, this week, have plateaued a little bit. Now, don't get me wrong, my strength's increasing, everything's still great, and I've still been going to sessions, but I have realised that I think my muscles have been so tired of doing the exercises like push-ups and pull-ups, and the problem is when I do a lot of sets of push-ups, when I then go to do dips, I can do obviously a lot less. I know it's similar to weight, like same kind of thing with weights, but you know, because I'm only a month in on this calisthenics, it still does take a bit of time for my muscles to get used to all the pull-ups and the push-ups and the dipsing. So today, like, I saw myself do a little bit less than I normally would when it comes to push-ups and dips. I'm normally quite tired and feeling pretty exhausted. So I thought I'd update you there for this video, week 4. Next, you'll see me in day 30 and we'll compare all the results. But I thought I'd just do a little update because just to know that it hasn't always just been progress. I have been struggling a little bit in some areas, just with the motivation and overall strength. My muscles are knackered. Let's go home and I'll see you guys on day 30. Today is day 30 and it's time to rewind and check how far I've come from day 1. So at the start of this challenge, I set 3 challenges which I wanted to complete within the 30 days, which was L-sit, handstand, and elbow lever. Let me show you how far we've come. Let's start with elbow lever. This was day 1. Oh, yes. Now that is the one where in this journey I struggled with the most, so I'm so happy. I'm finally balancing and I've got that unlocked. Let's go. Next one is L-sit, and at day 1, I could hold it a tiny bit, but not for long at all. Now, I could definitely hold it for a lot longer. It still needs a bit of work, but technique-wise, everything is much better. Now the final challenge was the handstand, which was one of the biggest goals that I wanted to set myself, and I wanted to actually hold this by the end of the challenge for around 6 seconds, but I managed to do that within 2 weeks in. So let's see how the progress has got now. Decent progress. Now I did a much better one at the gym, but we're on concrete and these parallettes are actually really hard when you're doing a handstand. I thought they were a lot easier, but until you go a little bit lower, I definitely need lower because jumping up to them is really hard and holding that handstand. But overall, the progress is fantastic. I want to do one more handstand to do a better one, but as I said, at the gym, I held it for a flipping long time, so I'm overall happy. Workout-wise, I managed to improve my push-ups by 10 push-ups. I got about 36, 37 max at the end of 30 days, which is absolutely amazing. My dips sprung up to 20, and I've started obviously adding a lot more weight, as you saw. 15, 20 kilogram weighted dips, which is unbelievable. And my pull-ups only increased a little bit to 12. It definitely could have been better, but pull-ups are my worst thing. I hate them so much. So I'm pretty happy. So what's next? Do I recommend this to you? Do I think this is a good idea? Abso-flipping-lutely. Now, one thing I do want to note is that I am going to be continuing doing these exercises and trying to progress in calisthenics and unlock new skills. However,
I am going to mix it with weightlifting movements. So for example, my chest day is going to include dips. My back day is going to include pull-ups. And I'm definitely going to continue doing push-ups and different variations like pike, and also trying to focus on getting my handstands a lot better. However, through these 30 days, one thing that I feel like did lack is the lack of sometimes working certain muscle groups. Like my biceps, I don't feel like I got worked enough as I normally would when I'm doing weightlifting. And shoulders, again, even though I did them quite a lot in the handstands, the pike push-ups, I feel like I still could have worked them a little bit more. And I felt a lot stronger, yes, but I didn't want to neglect these body parts from growing because I still want to grow quite a lot. So with calisthenics, yes, I'm going to be incorporating it into my exercises, but I'm going to be doing a mix of calisthenics and weightlifting just to mix and match. You know, even if it's a couple sets of calisthenics and a couple sets of weightlifting, that'll be literally the perfect split for me. So there we have it, 30 days of calisthenics. We achieved all 3 goals which we set, which I'm super proud of. I hope you guys did enjoy this little series. If you want to go watch my videos individually, I've got them, the last couple videos. I did 4 episodes before this where I showed off my journey from literally the start. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.